Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are doing a general reading for you. Okay, so all my readings are timeless, so that means you guys can watch them whenever you feel guided to. And of course, since it's a general reading, just take what feels right for you and leave the rest behind. Just got myself some hot tea. Love hot tea. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope this resonates for you, provides you with whatever guidance, clarity, whatever you may need at this time. Either way, let's get into it. Thanks for hanging out. All right, we're going to start with your meditation. So, it's definitely been a common theme for your guys' past few readings that there's some sort of craft, some sort of passion, hobby that you are really reconnecting with or having more faith and belief in, getting more serious about. And in your meditation, I just saw, first I saw like a tree, and then it kind of showed me that it was like a kid like swinging on a tree, like a homemade swing. And I was really paying attention to the kid and, maybe the whole nature scene. And then they showed me that the swing was homemade. And then it reminded me, yeah, we've been talking a lot about Sagittarius and their craft, taking their passion more seriously, having more faith and belief in your skills. And then it did bring me back to the kids. So some of you guys, this could be something that you're revisiting that you've been passionate about since you were a kid, or maybe more in childhood you paid attention to this hobby or passion, and now you're revisiting that. But it definitely feels like this was something that you were definitely meant to do, meant to explore, meant to take a deeper look at. So it's cool that you're revisiting it, or at least Spirit is urging you to revisit it at this time. But also the Strength card came out while I was shuffling. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or maybe some themes that were coming up during Leo season. Maybe that's being resurfaced. Leo season is July and August, I believe. Yeah, wait. I don't know. I'm not an astrologist. Anyways, during the summer, whatever. Okay, but anywho. So yeah, but the Strength card is all about walking away from, not necessarily walking away from things that aren't meant for you, but it's kind of like walking away with compassion and grace, understanding, having like getting a good grip on something. So I feel like that's kind of the energy you're embracing right now, possibly. And in that, it creates space for you to explore things that you maybe forgot about. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. I'm just going to do the tarot today. I'm going to clarify the tarot after we get the spread out. It is a 10-card spread. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so we have completion, magician, action, priest at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are, honing in on some sort of skill. And if it's not like a particular skill or passion, it's definitely just like reinvigorating your belief in yourself. I don't know if reinvigorating is the right word for that, but reestablishing your belief in yourself, really recognizing your power, what you're made of. You're definitely coming full circle with believing in yourself. I really like that. I like that. That's great. Okay, because that's definitely the energy Spirit was wanting you to embody these past few readings. So I'm happy about it. My ankle hurts. Ouch. All right, let's get into it. All right, I'm going to put my spread up here. All right, let's see the present energy. What's the current situation for you, Sagittarius? Let's see here. Okay, so we have rest right now. Okay, so you could be taking it slow, maybe not socializing a whole bunch, not going out too much. I feel like you guys are definitely doing a lot of self-care, or just, doing more relaxing, taking it easy kind of thing. And I like this card a lot because it's talking about resting before, you know, something unfolds, before something comes in here. So I definitely feel like this is the calm before the storm kind of energy. Yeah, with conception, potency, preparation, like something is definitely coming in for you, something you've been manifesting. Okay, so I definitely think like even if you feel like, you know, when is something going to work out for me, when is whatever going to come in, something's definitely coming in right now. So allow this or enjoy this easy time, this quiet time before things really start coming in for you. And I feel like it's going to be a lot of good stuff. So that tends to happen. You know, Spirit has us kind of relax, take it easy before we have to really get things going. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the subconscious, what lies behind the situation. Yeah, Emperor. And with imagination here, I definitely feel like there is some sort of manifestation coming through here for you, Sagittarius. The Emperor is all about taking charge, feeling confident, going after what you want. A lot of people could be looking up to you at this time. But with imagination, I definitely feel like you're allowing your wildest dreams to come true. And that's exactly what Spirit has been urging you to do in these past few readings. Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's see what is going on in your mind. How are you using your mind? How is this affecting your mind? You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of manifestation card here. Okay. Very interesting. So we have Temperance and Contemplation, and Temperance is known as your card. Okay, this deck is a little different, but yeah, so either way, it's still your card. And with Contemplation, I definitely feel like right now you guys are reviewing a lot of situations in the past where maybe you thought you weren't going to be able to get through something. Maybe you thought, you know, you were always going to be down and out, but now you're in a different space, or at least you're going to be very soon. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is just kind of a moment of reflection, which again, that also happens a lot when things are coming in for you, kind of reflecting on, you know, how you've grown, the things you've let go, the things you've, you know, you've been able to realize for yourself. You know, it's a very beautiful process. Yeah, we have conception, potency. So yeah, again, something big is coming in for you guys that you manifested. But with instability here, I definitely feel like this has just been a moment of reflection on the things that you thought, you know, were your, you know, were the end of your story kind of thing. Like you thought like, oh, this job, this person, this relationship, you know, and you may be in a totally different situation now or in a different arena. And it's just like a kind of nice moment of reflection, like, wow, look how far I've come kind of thing. All right, so let's see the emotional desire here. Yeah, with love and unity here, you just want to be able to go after what makes you feel good. You want to be able to, you know, embrace your desires and what makes you happy. This is not only like your ego or your, you know, human desires, but also the desires of your higher self. And with love being here, that's definitely like a very beautiful thing. You know, that's, you know, love is the purest thing. So you guys are definitely ready to go after things that give you that fulfillment, that make you happy. I like it. You're putting your needs first. Yeah, definitely things coming in for you quick. Okay, so let's see what's going on at the heart center. Influence of the higher self on the situation. And you guys could be like, yeah, having to let go of a lot here. Yeah, with despair here, I definitely feel like your higher self has, you know, made some sacrifices for you. You've had to walk away from some things. Like I said, with despair and rest, I definitely feel like this has been kind of a solo journey for a lot of you. But with despair, with the circle here, it always talks about a light at the end of the tunnel. So even though it may seem like a very down and out situation, like with temperance and contemplation, you guys could be in the midst of these situations, but know that it is for your higher self, for your best self. You know, it's happening for you, not to you kind of thing. Because yeah, we have transformation, the Lovers, Empress, like your hard efforts are going to pay off. Your manifestations are going to come through. You are, moving into a very new energy, a very new chapter. And with Valor, that does require a lot of self-sacrifice. It requires a lot of, you have to let go of a lot, shift a lot of perspective. So, with rest being here, definitely make sure you're, being a little easier on yourself during this time. You don't have to overthink and analyze too much, because I feel like a lot is happening for you. I think it's a very beautiful unfolding, but sometimes it can be hard to realize that certain habits, behaviors, people can't come with you. It's a lot of sacrifice, but it's worth it. Okay, so let's see some previously unrealized patterns here that could have been, kind of stopping this energy from flowing. Okay. So we have regret, evolution, and order. I'm going to put those back because it's too many cards, but definitely for some of you, it could have been like because you couldn't take certain people with you, or because there are certain behaviors, habits, whatever, that you weren't willing to give up, it kept you from realizing this energy, which makes sense. If you're not ready, you're not ready, and that's okay. All right, previously unrealized pattern. Okay, we have the Star card. Very interesting. Okay, so I like this as your previously unrealized pattern because it's a very, beautiful situation. Okay, I never noticed on this card, but the star, their reflection is in the pond there. I never noticed that. But so since I am noticing that, some of you guys, I feel like, and this might not be all of you, but some of you, I feel like you may tend to overthink, overanalyze, maybe judge yourself a bit too harshly, a bit too much, because with this being your unrealized pattern, like, you are a shining light in a lot of people's lives. You are very vulnerable, very honest, very open, and that's a very beautiful thing, especially in this world we live in. Okay, I feel like you guys are very giving. I feel like a lot of people feel safe with you. You may have a lot of people who come to you a lot, and that's a very beautiful thing, but I feel like you guys may not give yourself enough credit for that. And I feel like you guys may show up like that for others, but maybe not a lot of people show up like that for you. But maybe you feel like, you've got it, like you don't need to ask for help, kind of thing. But everyone needs help, everyone needs a friend, shoulder to cry on. Okay, let's see. How you rule your kingdom. Let's see here. Okay, and again, absolutely, we have creativity. This has been a reoccurring card for you guys, Sagittarius. So you guys are definitely tapping into that creative side. You are allowing your passion, your hobbies, the things that bring you fulfillment, you're allowing these to come to the light. Okay, with transformation, lovers, empress, yeah, you guys are definitely creating a new life based around the things that bring you fulfillment, based around, things that make you happy. And you're creating it out of thin air. Your hard work, not really out of thin air, because this is a lot of hard work and dedication you're putting into it, but your hard work is going to pay off for sure. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. How you see yourself in the world. Let's see. How you see yourself in the world. I love it. We have beauty. Yeah, you see the beauty, you see the love, you see the joy, the happiness, and everything. That's why you show up like the star. That's why you're so creative. And so, like, it's just, I feel like you're very personal with everyone. Like, everyone, like, you leave a special light on a lot of people. And not everyone, does that, right? But you do. Like, even with the World Tower inspiration, it's in the sun. Like, even in the darkest moments, you're able to shine a light on a situation. It's very beautiful. And you got to make sure you can do that for yourself too, you know? Okay, spiritual aspirations for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have reason. Very interesting. Okay, that makes sense. In control, hermit. Yeah, okay, so I feel like with reason here, I'm getting a few different things. For some of you, you could just want to not be so hard on yourself, not analyze yourself or judge yourself so much. For others of you, I feel like you want to be more in alignment with the life you want to create for yourself. Okay? It's either one or the other. It could be both. Maybe a part of that alignment is not judging yourself so much. But yeah, I definitely feel like two sides of the coin there. Okay. Okay, last card. Root cause and pattern for the whole shebang. Okay, we have imagination. I love it. Okay. With imagination, you know, I like this card. Okay, this makes me think of someone who, you know, just kind of lives in a fantasy land, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's beautiful if you are able to keep that childlike wonder, curiosity, and excitement within you. Especially, you know, with the world we live in, it can be really hard. Okay, so this is a very beautiful thing. You're very creative. I feel like you see the good, you see the magic in everything. And that's why you are showing up as a star with that creativity, seeing the world as beautiful. Like, that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have. And I feel like, you know, maybe as you got older, people tried to kind of take that magic from you by just kind of trying to condition you to fit into society or whatever. And you may have, you know, fallen into that for some time, but I definitely feel like you guys are getting back to that childlike wonderment, which is really, really cool. Yeah. Lots of exciting new things coming for you, Sagittarius. You guys are really, you know, following your heart, following your intuition, and you're really excited. I like it. Okay. So bottom of this deck, we're going to clarify everything now. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Hierophant. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys weren't taught to kind of nurture and love this childlike part of yourself, or at least maybe you just weren't used to loving and nurturing every part of yourself with that Moon card. I feel like it has to do with that childlike wonder, though, a lot. Yeah, I feel like you guys were definitely... Like, I feel like you guys were forced to kind of value things that other people valued, and so you put your own passion, happiness on the back burner. And, you know, maybe you made other people proud, but you're kind of realizing this doesn't make me happy, and now it's time to go after my happiness. And a lot of you guys, we got the Six of Cups and the Fool card right here. A lot of you guys, that's going back to that childlike wonderment, you know. I like it. Okay, so let's run it back. All right, present energy, we had rest. Okay, taking a break, taking things slow. Tell me more about rest for Sagittarius. Taking your time with things. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are just not involving yourself in any kind of drama, conflict. And not to say that there's people around you that may be starting fights or anything like that, but I feel like, especially when it comes to Seven of Pentacles, something that you're growing, something that you're putting a lot of time and energy into. If anyone has anything negative to say about it, you're just not entertaining that. And that's great. Because a lot of people have negative things to say about what I do, but you know, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? You know, it's not your job, so why do you care? You don't pay my bills, so why do you care? You know, that's the energy you should have about it. Are they paying your bills? Okay. And if they are, great. The bills aren't getting any higher, so don't worry about it. Okay, check them. Yeah, but you're definitely freeing yourself from certain, I just feel like it's certain narratives or certain people that try to keep you like held down in a box, that kind of energy. Okay, what lies behind this situation? The subconscious, we got the Emperor, eye on the prize, feeling confident, going after what you want. Tell me more about the Emperor. Emperor. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you guys are done entertaining any kind of confusing illusions, negative energy, anything that makes you feel like a lack mentality, anything of that nature. You're just kind of pushing past it. You know what you want to go after, you know what you want to manifest, and you know that you're the only one that can stop you. So the naysayers, the negativity, like all of that has nothing to do with you. You're like, that's not what I believe though. So you believe that, I believe what I want to believe, and that's going to be that. I like it. Okay, so how this is affecting your mind, how you're using your mind. We got temperance, contemplation. Definitely feeling like that's a big moment of reflection based on either some hard times you've gone through recently or some hard times you've gone through, you know, in the further, whenever you went through the hard times, just kind of reflecting on those hard times. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, tell me more about temperance and contemplation for Sagittarius. All right, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is a big opportunity coming in for you, Sagittarius. And I feel like that opportunity is going to, you know, have you reflecting on just some different hard times you've been through. And you're really impressed with yourself, how you've been able to kind of cut through the negativity and persevere. You're very resilient here. Very resilient. And there is, I feel like, something coming in or something you're manifesting where you are going to be like, you know, this was all worth it. I can't wait. Those are the best moments, I swear. All right, emotional desire. We had love and unity, just wanting to go after things that make you happy, wanting to fulfill all of your desires. Very beautiful. Tell me more about love and unity for Sagittarius. Okay, okay. All right, so we have the Devil, the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune. So we have Capricorn and Scorpio energy here. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're ready to not be ashamed of what you want, ashamed of your needs, ashamed of your feelings, what you're passionate about. You're ready to just go towards them, put action towards what you desire, what you want. And that's how it goes from like this negative energy, this devil energy, to the lover energy, you know, to your hard work paying off by allowing yourself to embrace what you want to go after instead of trying to follow what somebody else may be trying to tell you. And I definitely feel like you guys have broken free from that. You're like, you know, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks or what everybody else is doing. I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's what you should do. Okay, previously, okay. Influence of the higher self, heart center, we had the despair card. Okay, so you guys could be definitely going through some hard times right now, but it's mainly to get you to, you know, just go back to that childlike wonder, go back to those passions, those things that, you know, brought you fulfillment. And for some of you, you may have been around certain people, situations, habits, behaviors, mindsets that have kept you from that. And so now you're having to kind of purge all that. All right, let's talk about it. Tell me more about despair for Sagittarius. All right. Queen of Wands, the Emperor, Judgment. Yeah, it's like you guys are having to put, you know, your big girl, big boy, big person pants on here. you know, and it's a painful situation. It's hard, but you know that if you want to go after what you desire, if you want your life to be what you want it to be, it's going to require some sacrifice. You guys are aware of that. And even though it may be hard, you're staying committed to what you want. Yeah, with the Three of Swords, or Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, there's definitely been like some people around you who just have not been the best influence, and now you're really having to do something about that. Okay, previously unrealized pattern with that Star card. So yeah, I definitely feel like you guys just don't realize your power. You don't realize your potential. You don't realize the light you shine. And others of you, this may be that, you know, when you do show up as your true authentic self, I feel like you may judge yourself a bit for that. All right, tell me more about the Star card for Sagittarius. I almost called you guys Aquarius because that's the Aquarius card. Okay, so we have the Magician, the Nine of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, you know, with the yeah, I definitely feel like you guys just don't realize what you bring to the table. I feel like you guys, you know, I feel like it might be, I don't know, like, yeah, okay. So a couple different things I'm getting here. So some of you guys, it may have been easier to just not realize what you bring to the table, because being in the spotlight, you know, really owning your power takes a lot of courage, you know, so maybe you guys just didn't have that. Others of you, I feel like you do a lot for others so they can, you know, feel this way about you. But, you know, even if you did stuff for others or not, you're still this energy, right? So do things for yourself, show up how you authentically want to show up, and your life will be perfect, you know, like, because you are very special energy here, Sagittarius, and I feel like you just don't realize it. And I feel like you know it's in there, and that's why you do so much for others, so they can realize it. But once you fully realize, accept, and embrace the power that you have, that's it, you know, that's game over. Yeah, you do a lot for, you're very generous, you show up for people, you're very, like, consistent, very reliable, you know? So put that energy into yourself, or at least just recognize that that's who you are. And be happy about that, you know? Embrace that. Oh. The Moon and the Strength fell down. Anywho, just gonna move on. How you rule your kingdom, we have that creativity card out. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, how you rule your kingdom, creativity. So again, that's been a reoccurring theme in all your readings. Very creative, very loving, very generous. Tell me more about creativity for Sagittarius. That wanted to come out. See, the Star card again. I'm telling you guys, like, you guys are so special. You guys are so beautiful. But you have to embrace that and realize that. And I feel like you guys do a lot for others to get that, you know, validation. But you have to give it to yourself. You have to understand that that's who you are. Whether you're doing stuff for others, whether you're following other people's ideas for you, like, you are the star, period, point blank. You know, you guys might have some Aquarius in your chart somewhere. Okay, so we have the King of Cups and the Fool. So yeah, again, with the Fool, that's that childlike wonderment, that curiosity. Like, you guys are so loving and so free and so inspiring. It's honestly beautiful. I love that I can do this reading for you guys, because I feel like you needed that little reminder that, you know, you are special. You are, you know, made of stardust and beautiful and important. Whether you do stuff for others, whether you know, follow the blueprint your family wants you to follow, whether you have a romantic partner or friends in your life, it doesn't matter. You still are going to show up in this way. And I feel like you needed that reminder. So there you go. Okay, and again, how you see yourself in the world, that beauty, Ace of Cups. You're just so special, a special, beautiful soul. I swear you are. You are so beautiful, so special, and that's how you see the world. You know, how you see the world is a reflection of you. So if you walk around this world, you know, thinking it's a magical place, everything is special, everyone is special, then you are special. That's beautiful. Not everyone sees the world like that. And it's because of who you are that you see it like that. All right, tell me more about beauty, please and thank you. All right, we have the moon and the hermit, Virgo energy, Pisces, Cancer energy. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is really cool because the moon is about, you know, your subconscious, your shadow, the parts of you that aren't fully revealed to you or that you don't fully reveal to others. And with the hermit, that's about going deep within for guidance and advice and being your own guide kind of thing. And I feel like it's so beautiful that, like, kind of your shadow self, what's your inner world, it really is beauty. It really is that Ace of Cups. Like, you, I mean, everyone truly is at their core just made of love, but I feel like how I know you guys are so special is because I feel like you try to spread that love everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And then you kind of come back to yourself and you might feel a little lonely, a little sad. And you might think that you have to do X, Y, and Z to get the love that you give to others. But the thing is, it's your love. Give it to you. Because at the true core of you is that beauty, is that love. Okay? You guys have to recognize that, embrace that. Because it's very, very beautiful. And see, with justice, what you put out is what you get back. Really. So take a moment to really reflect on different ways that you show up for yourself, that you love yourself, that you know, give yourself the love that you give to others. Because I feel like it may just be a matter of just bringing more awareness to it, being more intentional about recognizing it, you know, because I feel like you guys have a very beautiful soul. You really do. And you're coming back to it because it's always been there, right? You've given a lot of love. But now it's time for you to, yeah, circle it back to you. And I feel like that's what's happening here. All right. Spiritual aspirations with reason. So I said some of you guys may be, you know, may judge yourself a little too much, or you may, what was the other one? I really don't remember, but that is about, you know, truthful self-analysis, intelligence, honesty. All right, tell me more about reason for Sagittarius. All right, we have the Six of Wands, the Star, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys want to be recognized for how loving and how consistent you are. I feel like how you celebrate others, how you uplift others, you want that for yourself. And I must say that in doing that, sometimes we will get involved with certain people that, you know, they'll be drawn to your light. Obviously, who wouldn't be? It's like a moth to a flame, right? But they won't be able to reciprocate at that same level, right? So I want you guys to, again, pay more attention to the ways you show up for yourself. Okay, because it just can be a slippery slope whenever you are so loving and such a bright light that someone will see that you are a little too willing to give it. And, you know, just be careful, you know, because it can be a slippery slope. But I feel like you guys are definitely coming back to yourself, and you are putting a lot of time and energy into the things that make you feel good, that make you feel loved, that make you feel how you make others feel. So I just want you to place an importance on self-love, taking care of yourself, doing things that make you feel good, okay? All right, last card we have the root cause and pattern was imagination. Again, there's that childlike wonder, you know, living in a fantasy land. You're a magical fairy. I love the energy. Tell me more about imagination for Sagittarius. Beautiful. Okay. So we have the Chariot, the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. So yeah, this is all about, you know, you're here to listen to your intuition. I feel like you guys are definitely here to inspire, uplift humanity. So, I mean, I definitely understand how you guys are feeling because, you know, doing, you know, the spiritual work that I do, it can be hard to not have someone on the same caliber, right? But if you were on the same level, you wouldn't be here to do the things you're doing, you know? Like, this is an honor to be able to spread love like this, to be able to keep that childlike wonder, to be able to listen to your intuition and listen to your heart, let it sing and, you know, move forward 100 miles an hour. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's good to feel like you're not quite fitting in and there's no one quite like you, because Earth is wild. Earth is hard. Okay. So it's okay to, you know, be the light in this sometimes dark world, right? I feel like that's what it feels like. You're a special person, Sagittarius. This was a cute reading. All right, that's all I have for you today, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for watching. If this resonated, let me know with a like, a comment. Definitely subscribe if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Other than that, if you guys would like a personal reading or you want to check out any of the spiritual services I provide, all the information is on my website, which is linked down below. And if you would like to check out any other content, all of my social media is also down below. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time, Sagittarius. Have a great day. Bye-bye.